Can you? You can, Chase. Testing. 1, 2. Everyone hear me okay? All right, guys, almost there, almost there. Oh, that's gonna be dumb. Almost there. Come on. Almost there, almost there. Where's my baseball? Chronicles. First off the line, 2-box break. Wins August. Today's what, the 21st? So everyone, what I'm doing now is I am getting, oops, turn that volume down. What I'm doing is getting the random.org ready, as well as all the teams and the names listed. Tim, you'll see on the screen once I get it set up. I will show you the randomizer and everything, so that way you'll know what you're getting. Man, my internet is super slow today. It's taking forever to load these pages. Okay. I'm just getting all MLB teams, all the baseball teams in alphabetical order real quick so I can post to the page. It's not what I meant to do. Also, sorry about that, guys. That's my son. I'm sure you guys can hear him. He gets a little upset when we're not right there with him at all times. Of course, he can't just give it to me in a list, can it? List of all Major League Baseball teams in text format, and it cannot be reached. Why are you doing this to me today? Here we go. Arizona Diamondbacks all the way down to Washington Nationals. Copy and paste that bad boy. MLB teams there. All right, guys. I'm going to let you see what I'm doing here. So I'm going to go ahead and move this camera right in front. So this list right here is going to be where we're going to list, of course, all the teams. First off starts in alphabetical order, and all the users according to the order that they're on Instagram. So I'm going to start listing everyone's name in here really quickly. Hang on, guys. Hang on. All right. So going through the list, okay? So everyone can see the dealio of what's going on here. Wow, dogs, you gotta stop. I have 2 French bulldogs and they're being little brats right now. Hey, stop fighting. Okay, so that's the list of names. Here is this bad boy, and I'm going to start typing in everybody. So Brian Z, FB, Brian FB, Lee FB. Still need payment, but Lee's been pretty good, so I'm not tripping out over that. Rob. If it doesn't say need payment, then just everything here is fully paid off, okay? Ray S, FB, Leaf. Ray S. Keenan, Joe, Phillips, Rob, Sella, Chase, come on now. Keenan, Joe, Phillips. Oh my gosh, sorry guys, hold on. Stop. The dogs are acting a fool. So number 12 is 6047 Chevy. 6047 Chevy. Then Marcel. Then Alta Hermano. Chase. 60. Number 19, 20, and 21, I believe, are all Chase. I just was having some weird problem on Instagram where I could not make new comments, which is so stinking annoying. Yeah, 19, 21, 21 is Chase. Slice. Come on. $26 is Tim Lewis. Chase. Mark, aka Brown Guy. Your guys' names when you laugh. Rob. And the last spot goes to Jakey Spanky. Yeah, I got you, Tim. At Callan Sports Cards. Oops. Okay. I know I didn't spell it right, but I know I'll find you. Don't worry. All right, everybody. So we're all listed on here. Let me just go back to Facebook real quick, see who's all here. We got 2 peeps. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I'm giving. Let's look back down the cards for a second. Checking with Facebook. Everyone ready to rock? Everyone on YouTube, you guys ready to rock? I'm going to run it now. Well, I hope I pull you some fire. Why do I type everything I'm saying? I don't know. Okay. Here we go, guys. So let's go back to the screen. It's going to show like a million copies of this right now. So we're going to go straight over to this random. Okay, I'll make sure we can see. I'm also watching on my phone on YouTube, so I can tell what it looks like. As you guys know, this is the randomizer list that we're going to be using. So what we do is we take this list right here. I'll make sure you can see it all. So let me just run through this real quick. So on the left side, this is Arizona Diamondbacks all the way down to the 30th team, alphabetical order of Washington Nationals, right? Now, on the right side is an order of the numbers that you picked on Facebook or on Instagram. Brian all the way down to Jakey Spanky. So what we're going to do now is go on over here to the list of teams first. We're going to take all these. We're going to copy. Go over to the randomizers. You can see that they're all posted here. From Arizona all the way down to Washington Nationals. And what we do is we take this list and we're going to go 5 times. And that's going to give us the order. So we're going to go 1. I'm going to make sure you guys can see the list. I'm going to back it up just a little bit. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so this is the list. This is the draft order, basically. Starting at the top, San Diego Padres, all the way down to number 30 is Texas Rangers. Now, next, we have to randomize the player, the users' names, okay? So we're going to go here, put at the top, putting San Diego Padres all the way down to Texas Rangers, just the way you see it on the list over here. And, of course, randomize 5 times, like I had said. Next, what we'll do is we're going to take the list of names of everybody. Go on over. We're going to copy this. Go on over to this randomizer. The names are in here. Brian Z, all the way down to Jakey Spanky. We're going to randomize this 5 times now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice, Rob. You got Padres at the top. So we're going from Rob at the top all the way down to Chase at the bottom. And I will list the team names in just a second here. You're going to see a bunch of stuff. I just want to check to make sure everyone's in here. Good. Sorry about that. All right, so now let me list off who's got who. All right, Padres, Rob. Atlanta Braves, Lee. Jakey Spanky, Kansas City Royals, New York Mets, Keenan Joe Phillips. Angels, Marcel. That's a good team to have. Tampa Bay Rays, another good team, Lee. I hope you pay because that's all you. Colorado Rockies, Rob. Chicago Cubs, Rob. Yankees, Keenan Joe. Tigers, Chase. Oakland A's, Hermano. Orioles, Chase. Blue Jays, Ray. Pittsburgh, Keenan. Brewers, Mark. Marlins, Tim. Giants, Chevy. White Sox, Slice. Chase, Dodgers. Ray, Red Sox. Phillies, Chevy. Marcel. Indians, Twins, Hermano. Brian Z, St. Louis. Chase, Diamondbacks. Mariners, Chase again. Hermano, National. Brian, Astros. Chase for Reds. And Texas Rangers for Chase. All right. So now that we got this, remember all this will be uploaded. So we'll always be able to double check everything. But now that I've went off the names, again, since I don't have just the screen share, I have to use this with the camera. My apologies. But we will go ahead now and get a good look at this, my camera angle. Get rid of some cards here that I don't need in the way. Now, real quick clarification. Everyone else. So just to clarify again, you have the teams now. It's listed on there. Everything is going to ship. So I will need to make sure that I have everyone's address at the end of this. I would love to get this out tomorrow if I can. So if you guys can give me the addresses as soon as possible, I'll start working on them. I will. Everything's being recorded again. It's on the camera at all times. These 2 boxes are first off the line will stay on camera at all times. Open the packs. And then I will put the sleeves on them, and I'll keep them right here so you can always see. That way you can always go back, and it's good to just double check. No matter who you break with, it's always good to remember what you hit so you can make sure that you got them shipped correctly because people can make mistakes, and also it helps you avoid scammers. So, excuse me, we're going to open this, sleeve them, and we'll recap the hits at the end. Everything ships. Any questions before I move forward with this? Yeah, same team for both boxes, again, for Tim. All right, don't see any comments. So, here we go. Sorry, it takes a minute to reply to some people because I'm going back and forth between YouTube and Facebook. So, I believe that's everything we need to know for now. Let's go ahead and give me some space. Everyone can hear me good. Here we go. Do one box at a time. There are 6 packs per box. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nothing in the box. I'm gonna go ahead and toss this bad boy out of here. I'm gonna keep this card to hide some hits. I don't know how I want to do this. Maybe actually I'll go change the angle a bit. I want to get you guys nice and stoked for the cards here. Give me just 1 second. Sorry, I'm getting them off camera. Apologize. Okay. All right. All right. Stack them like that so we don't give away any of the hits. The Chronicles has cards from a variety of series. It does have its own set, series, but it does mix a lot of other ones too. Pretty cool. Flash my dogs. Okay, there's the stack. We're going to go ahead and let's go this way. You know what? Some of them are going to have to be visible, I think. I'm going to recap on a different area what your hits are. So let's go through Kyle Tucker. Cody Bellinger. Pete Alonso, rookie. So if this is an auto beat, you are going to love it. It is backwards. It could be the memorabilia, though. It's just the memorabilia, but still 3. Come on, focus. There we go. Reese Hoskins. Titan of Pete Alonso again. And this is a refractor. I don't know if you can see the shininess, the rainbow. So you can tell that as a refractor. Chris Paddock. And this hurts my angle. The angle that I'm doing this from. Jeff McNeil. Austin Riley, again, base. Roberto Mondesi, Kansas City. Cole Tucker, Pittsburgh. Limited, yellow. Wait, where are the serial numbers on this one? Spectra, Prism, and Jacob DeGrom, New York. Dang, has it been nothing but Mets? What hits for whoever Mets are so far? Just double check to make sure we didn't miss any serial numbers. Serial. That's interesting. Usually there are. Maybe it's because we have the Titans in there. Okay. Let's go to the next little stack. Carter Kaboom for Washington. Obsidian JD Martinez. Pretty sick. That one is just on the base. I'm going to kind of skip through the base quickly, though. Trevor Story. Bryant from Classics. Fernando Tatis. Hopefully he gets nice and healed up soon. Vladimir from Blue Jays. 1 of 17. That is a nice eBay 1 of 1. Whoever's got Blue Jays. I always like to make some offers for Blue Jays, so I'll just message you, see if you're interested in it. But otherwise, great job with that hit. Next is Milwaukee, Keston Harua, Obsidian. So this is one of the exclusives. This is that blue ink. They call that blue etch, I think. So that's pretty sick. Milwaukee. Is everyone that's watching, do you guys like the angle of the camera right now? Or would you rather like it a topical view? I usually have topical view because it's easier on my back. Like I have a small home, so this is kind of the best setup. It's a really tiny setup I have. But I also like how other breakers have this kind of a view. It's not really the most ideal. Try to keep them on screen. JD. If you guys want to comment, let me know what you think. Oh my god. This is why I don't like this camera angle, because you guys can see the way it's set up. It's right in front of me, and I keep smacking it. Come on now. Jordan. Base. And Chris Paddock. It's definitely numbered. 41 of 299, San Diego. Let's go next stack. Anthony Rizzo, base. Michael Kopech. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure that these are base. Of course, like I said, everything ships. This one's upside down. Josh Naylor. Nope. Nice for whoever Houston. Keston Harrow, Milwaukee. Another Spectra. Let's leave that one up in just a second. Kyle Tucker, Panini Crusade, Houston. Blake Snell, Obsidian. Ty France, Kyle Tucker. Let's just double check, see if any of these are hits. Or serials, I should say. These ones aren't serial numbered, you'll notice. Only like the blue or the orange Obsidians will be. Mark just got your message. Thank you for sending me your address. At least I believe that's what you sent me, because I just got a little thing that popped up on my phone. A little alert. Nothing too crazy yet. Mookie, Fernando Tatis, Charlie Blackmon. Here's 4 out of 25, Kyle Wright, pitcher. RPA, rookie jersey autograph. Nice. These things are so thick. Team. Kyle Wright is Atlanta. Is that Braves? Freddie Freeman. Houston, Jose Altuve. This is a refractor. Nope. Chris Davis. Chris Bryant. Almost through the first box. Alonso. Chris Paddock. Here's a number. Cleveland, Jake Bowers. Come on now. Give me that focus. 48 of 99. Here's our next auto, another RPA rookie jersey autograph. This is for Pittsburgh, Kevin Kramer. That's nice. I love these Spectre cards. 12 of 199. Blake Snell, Tampa Bay. 82 out of 199. Brandon Lowe, Obsidian. Do love these Obsidians. They're sick looking cards. Just to show you, no serial number. But they're still really nice. So I like to make sure I sleeve them. Francisco Lindor. Michael Chavez. Okay, so that's box one, everybody. That is box one. Again, all cards will ship, so every single one of these base ones will ship, and I always double check them to make sure I didn't miss any serial number. Okay, I gotta change this angle again because this is just hurting me until I get a better setup. Keeping the cards there, all visible. Marcel, I'm live now, bud. Let's get a little bit higher. Oh, keep the cards on camera. First off the left. Let's just go pack at a time. Michael Chavez, rated rookie, Fernando. Cole Tucker. Ooh, the RPA maybe? Yeah, it is. Brandon Lowe. Tampa Bay. This guy, I believe, is in the running for 28 of 99. He is in the running for Rookie of the Year. These ones you have to be careful with because they're so... Like, I have the thickest one right here. But I have to do with extra careful stuff because it's still pretty close. Mike Trout, LA. Even though it is not numbered, I'm going to do Chris Bryant, season ticket. Brian Reynolds. Shohei Ohtani. Those are not numbered. But I want to get this one. Where's Mike Trout? You got to do it right. I see you, lad. I see you. Maybe it's going to be base, but the other way. Nolan Arenado. Nick Senzel. Chris Bryant. This one's 9 of 50. Chicago. I'll get that one in just a second. 21.99. Catcher. Toronto. Danny Jansen. Ooh, nice one right here. Mookie Betts. Titan. Boston. 101 out of 199. Ryan O'Hearn, Jeff McNeil, and Vlad. Those ones on. Hold on, let me just respond because there are people who are talking to me on Instagram. They're asking me for the like when it's gonna break. I'm like, I put in the comments, everybody. That we were going. Okay, so let's just go through this one real quick as I just think of these. So Ryan O'Hearn, Kansas City. Boston, Mookie. There's Danny Jansen for Toronto. Pretty nice. Jersey, Spectra. 21 and 99. Remember, the exclusives also are to 17 on here, so I will make sure that we point that one out. 9 of 50, Chicago for Chris Bryant. Oh man, this chair hurts my back. Marcel, I'm not sure off the top of my head if you got a hit, but that's why I also like doing the small breaks, small like 1-2 box breaks, because it gives, I don't know, it's less of a thing to lose if you only put in a couple dollars. Chris Bryant, Chris Paddock, Andrew Benintendi, Boston, season ticket. This looks like an auto. Nah, 14 out of 17. Still, that's pretty sick. So this is one of the exclusives from first off the line for whoever's got Boston. Now Atlanta again. There you go, Kyle Wright. Atlanta Braves. There's the other one that this is that orange etch. This should be the other exclusive. Kyle Tucker, Houston. Paul Goldschmidt, 236 of the 299, St. Louis. Eloy base, certified. And then Brandon Rogers, green, Colorado. Okay. Someone's asking for the YouTube link. Let me see real quick. I usually put them in the comments, everybody, just so you're aware. Da-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. So I'm moving the base over here. Sorry if I talk a lot about what I'm doing. This is kind of how I am, especially when people are first time breaking with me. I want to make sure that they feel comfortable with everything I'm doing. And some breakers that I've been with, this is what they did on their first time with me. So just something I like to replicate. Tucker, Houston. Yusei Kikuchi for Seattle. Kansas City, Nicky Lopez. Justice Sheffield for Seattle. Spectra, rookie card. 6/25. Oops, sorry if you can see that one very well. 6/25 for Seattle. So good job, whoever's got Seattle. Could this be Los Angeles Angels? Ah, dang it. I thought it was a... I mean, it's still a refractor. But Shohei Ohtani. So a base refractor. That is a nice one. You will get, I'm sure I'm going to guess that you will get at minimum like $25 for that card if you were to list it today. Minimum. Keston Haura, Milwaukee. Thanks, Scotty. I appreciate the comment. I'm different. I don't have the best setup the way others do, so I appreciate that comment. This is what I got going on. Any Guerrero Juniors? There was one, I believe, at the beginning. There was a couple base. Pete Alonso, those weird cards. Their heads all big. You say Kikuchi, Eloy, Chicago. This is Houston. Man, it feels like it's the same teams over and over again, huh? Garrett Cole. This is 43 out of 50. Come on, let's get a focus. How close do you need me to be, camera? 43 out of 50. Oops. Thanks. Yeah, I do say the cards for the most part. And like I said, when I get a better setup, I'll go a little faster. Just because right now I know it's not the best that you can see. So it is what it is. Philadelphia. Nice Phoenix. I like this card. To me, it looks like a nice one, so I'll just leave it. Juan Soto, Washington. Crusade. Whoever has Washington, you got this nice Juan Soto. Michael Kopech and Michael Chavis for Boston. Both of them are base. All right, guys, last pack. Who hasn't hit yet? Who do we need to pull something for? DM Pedroza. You can this is gonna load afterwards onto the page here, the Facebook page, so you can always watch the video again. I always recommend people to watch videos when they get the cards, like take note of when you got into the break, so that way when you get the packages, it's just good to mark them off. Here we go. Mike Trout for Classics. I'm just going to sleeve him because I don't think that you cannot sleeve Mike Trout every card you get of him. Colorado, Kyle Freeland, Aaron Judge, Rookies and Stars. Alex Bregman, Houston. Houston again. Whoever's got Houston is killing it. Spectra. This one's not numbered. So I guess this is a base for Spectra. New York, Pete Alonso, Titan. Trout. Obsidian, Ichiro, Seattle. And the last two are going to be base. Darwinson Hernandez, whoever the heck that is, and Nathaniel Lowe. Tampa Bay and Boston. All right. So that is the break. Let's go ahead and recap these hits. I know I counted a bit more as hits than what they really are. This is all base from the two boxes right here. I will review, make sure I didn't miss any serials. Everything does ship. So let me pull up your guys' list here, and I'll just shout them out. Who's got what? So Seattle. Seattle, where you at? Chase. Oops, sorry. Seattle's Chase, so this one's you. Los Angeles Angels. Los Angeles Angels. LA Dodgers. Where's the Angels? Who's got the Angels at the top? Marcel. Hey, good job. You got the Angels, Marcel. That's a good team to have. So I know this is just a base, but it's still Mike Trout. And there was something else in there that you'll like too if you didn't see it. Pete Alonso, New York Mets, Caden Joe, that's a solid one to have. Houston. Brian Z from Facebook. Washington Nationals. Hermano, you got Washington Nationals. This Juan Soto, and this one not numbered. We have Philadelphia. I'll double check to see if there were Marlins, but I don't think there were any Marlins hits. But we'll see. This is Philadelphia Phillies. 60-47 Chevy. You got the Phillies. Houston. We already went to Houston. That is Brian Z. Garrett Cole patch. Keston Haura. Milwaukee Brewers. Mark, a.k.a. Brown Guy. That's you, along with all the other Brewers in here. Martial, so you have your Angels. You have this nice refractor of Shohei Ohtani. That one, I'm telling you, if you were to sell, I think you bought two, so that's 26. You probably made your break with just this if you were to sell it straight. Just an estimate. And the reason I say that is because I've been selling a good amount of Ohtani's, base and everything, and they've been going for around 10, 15, 20 bucks. This one, Seattle Justice Sheffield. We already went to Seattle. I won't repeat the ones that we had, but I believe that was Chase. St. Louis, Paul. St. Louis, Brian. Paul Goldschmidt, 236 out of 299. Houston, Kyle Tucker. We already went to. I believe that one was Brian Z. Kyle Wright for Atlanta. Who got Atlanta? This is that. Lee, please tell me you got my message and you're paying, dude. I know you're, I've seen you in others, so I know you'll be okay. Just want to make sure you hit, or that you pay for this so we can ship it off to you. 45 of 50, Kyle Wright. Boston Red Sox. Ray S, 14 on 17. Chris Bryant, 9 out of 50. Chicago White Sox. Slice Cards. Danny Jansen, which is Toronto Blue Jays. Ray S from Facebook. Boston Red Sox. We went to that one already. But you got Mookie as well. 101 out of 199. This guy's been on fire lately, you know. Ray S. Facebook. Ryan O'Hearn. Kansas City. Kansas City Royals. Jakey Spanky. Mike Trout, another one for LA. This is a nice one. I believe that one's Marcel. So good hit with the A's, dude. Another one for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe. We got Tampa Bay. Lee, you got two top teams, Atlanta and Tampa Bay. 28 and 99. So I just, since I have everyone here, I don't like to do this running without payment. Lee has bought into a couple already, so I was okay with it because I've seen him add into a couple of mine. So, there's not been a time where he hasn't paid. So that's why I'm keeping this for him. Scotty, no, baseball is not the only thing I do. I do basketball and football, and just not as often as other breakers. I try and get what I can. Brandon Lowe, Tampa Bay again. Tampa Bay, Blake Snell. Jeez. Tampa Bay. Pittsburgh Pirates, Kevin Kramer, rookie jersey auto. Pittsburgh Pirates. Keenan Joe Phillips, nice. Cleveland for this 48 of 99. Cleveland Orioles, right? No, Indians. Baltimore Orioles. Cleveland Indians. This is Marcel. Good job with the Indians. Marcel, this has been a good break for you. Atlanta. Braves Lee. I will reach out to Lee again and I'll give him time. I don't feel that he's the kind of person that's not going to pay and just going to wait for the break to see. But that's why I'll give him a time period. And then I guess I can just randomize them to people. Milwaukee Brewers. Mark. Houston, we already went that about. Brian. Tampa Bay. That one was Mr. Lee. San Diego. Chris Paddock. Who's got San Diego? I know it's Rob. Rob Sella. Washington Nationals. Hermano JD. Boston Red Sox. We went through this one already, I know. Milwaukee Brewers. Mark, Brown, a.k.a. Brown Guy. 7 out of 50. Vlad. Here's a Vlad. 1 of 17. That's pretty sick. Season ticket. Toronto Ray. New York. Jacob deGrom. I believe this is Mets. I don't know enough about baseball, so I'll always confirm like with the checklist. Jake deGrom, just double check New York Mets. That's what I believe it is. So if that's correct, it'll be going to Keenan Joe. Otherwise, Keenan, you got Yankees as well. So that's you either way. New York Mets again. That's you. P. Alonso. Hey, you got the last 3. So that's the break, everybody. Thank you guys for your participating. I really do appreciate it. Look forward to you participating in more that I have coming out. I also love feedback. So I know there are people out there better than me. Like I said, they have more equipment. I'm still in the beginning phases. I will get better. But hopefully I kept you all entertained. And again, feedback is welcome. I will consider everything, and see what I can do differently. Please continue to stay active on my Facebook and Instagram page, and I'll see you guys later. I'll be reaching out to make sure that I have everybody's address because all cards do ship. So go ahead and send them to me if you haven't already. Otherwise, I'll be reaching out to you once I get up to your name and I'm going to be shipping these. So thanks, guys. Take care.